Rome is a paradise for art lovers. In this episode of Rome Through the Artist, we will discover the masterpieces of one of the greatest artists of all time, Raphael, known in English as Raphael. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Born in 1483, Raphael was a painter and architect of the High Renaissance. His work is admired for its clarity of form, ease of composition, and visual achievements of human grandeur. Raphael was enormously productive, and despite his early death at 37, a large body of his work remains. There are 4 Raphael's rooms, known as the Stanze of Raphael, in the Vatican Museum. In the room of Saint Yadula, the 4 branches of knowledge, theology, philosophy, justice, and poetry are depicted, while the 3 main categories of the human spirits are represented on the walls: the true, the good, and the beautiful. The second room of Heliodorus, was originally used for the private audience of the Pope. The frescoes represent the difficult moments when the papal army had just lost Bologna to the French and was threatened by foreign powers. In the room of the fire in the Borgo, much of the frescoes were painted by Raphael's students because the master was engaged by other papal commissions. The painting depicts Pope Leo miraculously extinguishing the fire in front of St. Peter's Basilica. On the walls of the Hall of Constantine, 4 episodes from the life of Constantine are told, symbolically representing the victory of the Church over paganism. In Palazzo Barberini, you cannot miss La Farnesina. The subject of this portrait, according to tradition, was Raphael's mistress and a baker's daughter in Trastevere. When X-ray was carried out on the painting, a hidden ring on the 3rd finger of La Farnesina's left hand was discovered, leading to speculation of a secret engagement between Raphael and his adored model. Located inside the prestigious Borghese Gallery is the Deposition of Christ. Coming from the Lord of Perugia, Atalanta commissioned him to paint an altar to commemorate her son's death after witnessing how her son was killed. It portrays the moments the body of Christ is moved to the sepulchre while the women are in pain and despair. The prophet Isaiah lies in the church of St. Agostino. The prophet with 2 angels above is holding a parchment about the entry into heaven, and on the plaque there is an inscription in Greek, to Saint Anne, Mother of the Virgin. This is because originally, in front of the fresco, a sculptural group with Saint Anne was planned. The Loggia of Cupid and Psyche in Villa Farnesina represent episodes from the fable of Psyche. It gives the space a festive and theatrical feel to it. Raphael also transformed the vaults of the loggia into a pergola, adorned with magnificent hanging festoons. And don't forget to check out Madonna di Foligno in the Vatican Pinacoteca. The holy figures seem to be in conversation and draw the audience into the discussion. The Virgin is seated on clouds, embracing Jesus, while lightning leaves his house unharmed. Another must-see painting is the Transfiguration, which beautifully divides composition in 2 parts: the Transfiguration of Christ and the miracle of the possessed boy on the lower level. Some are dazzled by the lights of glory, others in prayers. The raised hands of the crowd converge towards the figure of Christ, piecing the 2 parts together. When you're in Rome, it is impossible to overlook Raphael's masterpieces. He left behind a body of work that continues to inspire and captivate audiences around the world. Well, stay tuned for more episodes on Rome Through the Artist, and make sure to follow us on YouTube and social media.